you want a seller to accept your contingent offer, your current home cannot just be an idea of you selling. You need to be committed to selling. So I recently worked with potential sellers and they wanted to move, but they were afraid to put their house on the market because their biggest concern was, what if our home sells and we don't know where we are going next? So instead of preparing their current home for sale, they started shopping for their next home first. And guess what happened? They found a house that they loved. It had been on the market for a while and the property was being sold by the previous owner's children. So based on the situation and the market activity, I believed that there was real potential here for us to negotiate a very strong deal for them on the buy side. We submitted an offer that was contingent upon the sale of their current home. Their home wasn't listed yet. It wasn't prepared for the market. It wasn't under contract. And the sellers had no proof that their home would sell and that the purchase would be able to move forward. So even though the house they wanted had been sitting on the market a while, the sellers would not accept their contingent offer. Here's a lesson. If you plan to make a contingent offer, your current home should ideally be under contract, or at the very least, it needs to be fully prepared, priced correctly to the market, and actively on the market. There are several ways to sell one home and buy another. You can negotiate temporary occupancy. You can adjust closing dates. You can include the right contingencies in the offer, or you can explore buy and sell programs. But no strategy works if you aren't fully committed to preparing, pricing, and selling your current home first. Then you need to understand the market data from the buyer's perspective, know what you're looking for, and be prepared to act quickly when the right home becomes available for you to purchase next. I know that can feel scary, but with the right plan, several potential homes identified, and an experienced agent guiding both sides of the move, you can reduce all the risk and make the transition much smoother. If you're thinking about selling your current home and buying your next one here in North Metro Atlanta, comment BuySell, and I'll send you my buyer seller guide with multiple options for you to consider. I'm Heather Ann, your go-to real estate partner.